It's the Gear Tester here, and I just wanted to do a quick little video on ChemLight's. These are just little plastic vials that are filled with a couple chemicals, and when you break an internal portion inside of them, the chemicals mix together, and all of a sudden you have a light that's created because of chemicals working together. And these are great. They're relatively inexpensive. I've had these. I purchased a number of these about a year and a half ago, and I've been really happy with them. They were on sale at a local hardware store. These are not the military grade ones. These are just standard ones that you could buy just from a local hardware store. And I've enjoyed having them. I've been surprised at how durable they were. I figured, you're supposed to break these things. They must be really, really fragile. And I've had them in my car and on backpack trips and on day hikes, and they have not broken. And so I've been really impressed with them. One of the great things about these is they're using a chemical. So in a situation where you might not want to use a road flare because it might light things on fire, because the brush or the surrounding environment is very dry, or if you're in a situation where there might be fumes that could be flammable, these are great options to signal for help if you're on the road or something. You didn't want to strike flares because there had been a car accident and you were afraid maybe you had some gasoline on your clothes, something like that. ChemLight's would be a great alternative option to a road flare. Another great thing about ChemLight's is that they work underwater, and so you could attach these to individuals if you had to swim across a stream or a river at night in order to move from point A to point B. Maybe a bridge has gone out, maybe there's been a flood or something like that. These would be great to attach to everyone in your group and be able to see. They might also be a fun thing on a camping trip to attach like a rock or something to a piece of metal, throw in the water, and you could swim down and grab them. That could be fun. But they do give you a number of options. They're not going to go out if they get immersed in water. And you could definitely use them on a hiking trip at night. Maybe you're needing to continue hiking. You didn't think it was going to take you that long, and it's night, it's evening, darkness is falling, you need to continue your backpacking trip a couple more miles. It would be very easy to attach these to the clothing or the packs of everybody in your group if you had them with you. They'd also be great for caving in a situation where you don't want to be using up oxygen because you're in confined spaces. These are great alternatives. Maybe a second or third option to have with you as backups in a caving situation. I would definitely recommend ChemLight's to you. I think they're a great little tool to have in your toolbox of survival tools and skills. They're relatively inexpensive, at $1 or $2 a piece. I think they're well worth your money. Thank you very much for your views and your subscriptions. My goal is to produce quality video reviews on shooting, camping, and survival gear. This is the Gear Tester signing off.